Hello. My name is Jones, and today we are going to talk about Gestalt Therapy. Gestalt Therapy is a form of psychotherapy that is based on experimental ideal of here and now, and relationships with others and the world. It is an existential or experimental form of psychotherapy that emphasizes personal responsibility. Gestalt therapy is used often to increase a client's self-awareness by putting the past to rest and focus on the present. So by talking about Gestalt therapy, our emphasis is self-awareness. Mental health nurses or practitioner needs to have the skills to help the patient know about self-awareness. Okay, so the history of this therapy is that Gestalt therapy was originally developed by Friedrich, that is Fritz Perls, Laura Perls, and Paul Goldman in the 1940s. Perls believed that self-awareness leads to self-acceptance and responsibility for one's thoughts and feelings. Gestalt therapy rose from its beginning in the middle of the 20th century to rapid and widespread popularity during the decades of the 1960s and in the 70s. During the 70s and 80s, a lot of people appreciated this Gestalt therapy, but it was not aligned with any academic setting. Okay, so in talking about the Gestalt therapy, we are interested so much about the emphasis that it tries to put across to do with self-awareness in trying to avoid certain health or mental health condition. So the focus of the therapy is upon the individual's experience in the present moment, the therapist-client relationship, the environmental and social context of a person's life, and the self-regulating adjustment people make as a result of their overall situation. The goals of Gestalt therapy is that a person needs to identify their action and become aware of what they are doing. Okay, the other goal is becoming aware of how a client or a person is doing a certain behavior. The other goal is learning how to change the behaviors that keep the clients from achieving their life goals. Okay, so sometimes it's important to learn some of the things that are affecting you from achieving your life goals. Then accepting and valuing yourself is also one of the goals of Gestalt therapy. Gestalt therapy also emphasizes of what is being done, thought and felt at the present time rather than what might have been, should have been, was or might be. Its focus is on what is happening instead of on the subject that is being discussed. Some of the Gestalt techniques or techniques that may increase self-awareness, is increasing the awareness of body language and the negative internal messages. The other technique is making a client speak continually in the present tense and in the first person to emphasize self-awareness. Then the other is creation of episodes by the therapist and diversions that clearly demonstrates a point rather than explaining in words. The other goal is asking the client to concentrate on part of his or her personality or one emotion. The therapist would then ask the client to address it as if they were sitting by itself in the client's chair. The other goal is to increase self-awareness. Self-awareness, the therapist often may use the therapy by having the patient write or read letters or keep journals and perform other activities that are designed to put past to rest and also focus on the present. So Gestalt therapy is necessarily about self-awareness and putting the past to rest, then focusing on the present. So it's a therapy that mental health nurse can use, and widely it has been used in academic circles at present because of its focus, on individual's experience in the present moment, the therapist-client's relationship, the environmental and social context of a person's life, and the self-regulating adjustment that people make as a result of their overall situation. So this has resulted in people who are using Gestalt therapy to have following goals of identifying the actions that one has, so that they can be aware on the impact of those actions to self and others, becoming aware of the things that we do necessarily, or look in the glass so that you can understand yourself. So Gestalt therapy allows you as an individual to stand before a mirror and see how your behavior reflects to the world. Emphasis is being done on the thoughts that are felt at present, rather than on what might have been. So Gestalt therapy increases the awareness of the body languages that one uses, and also the negative internal messages that may affect them from more achieving their goals. So that is the lesson on Gestalt therapy. Thank you.